What about women who say, I am so lonely, I must have someone?
That is a really big issue when it comes to finding the right partner, that many people are driven by their loneliness. One of the principles I teach in my workshops is do not take loneliness out on a date. And here's why. The first reason is, I mean, we go through loneliness. We all go through periods of loneliness. Perhaps we've lost a job. We are become a stay-at-home mum, so we're talking to the kids all day. We're going through, a time of sickness, so we're not in our normal social circles. So we go through loneliness. It's all part of life. But that type of loneliness, there's another type of loneliness that really drives us into seeking somebody in order for them to end it. And I think that loneliness is a lot more deeper. It's that gnawing feeling. It's that void, that something's missing. And that type of loneliness can't get healed through a romantic love. And many women feel, and men too, feel that will be a way to end the loneliness. And I say to them, you're reaching out for connection, which is great, because that's one of the ways to end loneliness, is to get connected into God, get connected with yourself, and get into a group of people where you can experience deeper relationships, not the shallow ones where you're just saying, hi, how are you doing? But get past the shallow conversations and get connected in. And that way you can break that loneliness that is really, you're dislocated from yourself, really. You don't feel that you can be seen for who you are. So we kind of close ourselves off. But what we do is then we meet someone who we're physically or emotionally attracted to. There's that chemistry there. And we give ourselves completely to that person very, very quickly. It's a very intense relationship. We get very hooked in. And if then we discover that person isn't right for us, we feel devastated. So I always say to women, focus on your loneliness first, deal with that with God, open that side of you up to Him, because He has the ability to fill that void. And then when you go out, you're in a different place today. You are in a more solid place. So it's a bit like going shopping on an empty stomach. I will buy too much food and make wrong choices when I'm hungry and I'm out shopping. So I always say to them, get filled first. And then when you go out and you're out there and you're meeting people, you'll be able to make choices based on your values rather than your loneliness. So my advice is never take loneliness on a date. Not a good move.
That's fabulous.